Building pathways in Minecraft has always been a bit hard for some, and with the success of my most recent video, 5 tips for pathways in Minecraft, my name is System Z, and here are 5 pathway designs in Minecraft. For pathway number 1, I decided to go with one of the most common settings that people typically build in, which is usually around a standard village within a forest or plains biome. Block choice was very important for this particular design, as I wanted the path to be bold and noticeable, yet worn down and almost muddy. In terms of atmosphere, I added a very simple, deciduous tree to the left of the path, along with leaves everywhere to represent a very overgrown area. Notice the color palette I used for this path: spruce wood, coarse dirt, and brown stained clay. Remember, color palette is extremely important. Next up, we have a pathway placed near a Nordic village. This particular pathway is my favorite due to the way I utilize the root forest grass color and the color palette. The pathway features a stone-based color palette along with a Nordic-themed wall and a stream running under it. It is important to note that there is no real level in which the pathway sits. This is because cobblestone looks best when raised up and down, moving along a curve or hill, making the area very rocky and strong. In order to emphasize the rocky nature of the pathway, I added a few stones and buttons and pressure plates to simulate kicked around rubble. Before I continue, I just wanted to reinforce that this is not a tutorial video. If you're interested in tips for helping you build better pathways, make sure to check out my 5 tips for pathways in Minecraft video. You can click on screen to watch that now. Following design number 2, we have a very unique path, one sitting within a market in the middle of the fall season. I wanted to go really unique with these designs and figured adding some custom biomes, seasons, and all that in the mix would be perfect. This particular pathway features desert-colored grass, a man-made wooden path using jungle oak, regular oak, and coarse dirt, and surrounding features that really add to the atmosphere. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to utilize the tips from the video I just mentioned, just to show you them in action. You can see here that the surroundings of the path really bring out the story and atmosphere behind this scene. The market stand and autumn tree make it feel really festive. Want to know how to build this tree? Make sure to check out my autumn tree tutorial. You can click on screen now to watch that. For the 4th design, I wanted to go very simple and show that not all paths need a lot of detail and features. I figured a desert-based trail would be perfect for this. There isn't much to say here, as it's literally just birch planks following a messy pattern along the surface, but one important thing to point out, however, is how I made the surroundings interesting rather than the path. I was able to compensate for the lack of detail on the path by adding more what I like to call grain to the landscape, and by building a custom cactus. Last but certainly not least, we have everyone's favorite, a cherry blossom themed pathway. This was really just added for a challenge, as once I got to slot number 5, I wanted to add another unique biome and figured why not utilize the channel favorite cherry blossom tree in this design. This pathway features pinkish blocks for the color palette and brown stained clay to blend with coarse dirt and grass. A few other surroundings kind of make up this whole design, but there isn't much to cover because I've already covered it in this video. That being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments which design was your personal favorite. I'd really like to know. You can find links to all videos mentioned in this video in the description, so make sure to check those out. Anyways, guys, my name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome, and this concludes my 5 pathway designs in Minecraft video. Thanks for watching.